Here we go again, America. Tio Mr. CeaseFire Hardiman coming to you live once again with episode number 5 on my Violence Interrupters web series here on YouTube. Episode number 5 is titled, When the Tables Turn on the Big Bully. Now, this particular story is a true story that took place on the west side of Chicago. There was a big bully that jumped out of his car and he hit a guy in the head with a stick, trying to force the guy to sell drugs for him on the corner of Madison and Pulaski on the far west side of Chicago, okay? That's part number 1 of the story. So the guy that he hit in the head with the stick was an OG from that particular area, and the big bully didn't realize that he made a major mistake by hitting this guy in the head with the stick, all right? So the OG pulled out his box cutter and tried to cut the big bully, but the big bully ran back to his car and pulled out his gun and shot his gun up in the air. Then he took off, right? So now, you know, a little time passed by, and the big bully had reached out to some friends of mine. I guess he realized that he made a mistake, and the big bully called me and asked me, could I talk to the OG? And so I went over and I met with the big bully, and I said, look, what happened, bro? He said he didn't realize that he hit one of the main OGs in that area, right? So I said, let me go talk to the brother. And I know the OG, so I went over there to talk with him. And his head was kind of messed up because the guy hit him in his head, and he was really, really mad. Of course he was mad. But the only problem was this here. The OG, his son, is a psychopath. And OG told me, said he's willing to let it go because he had chalked it up to the game. But he said somebody needs to talk to his son because his son is going to kill the guy. His son had already killed a few people in the past anyway. So I said, I'm not going to talk to your son, bro, because I would look like a damn fool going to talk to your son after some guy hit his father in the head with a stick, right? So I let it go for about another day. So the son was riding around looking for the big bully, and I went back over to talk to the big bully, and he told me, say, look, man, if your son want to try to do something, just let it do what it do. You know, we'll just take care of business. So that's what he told me. The big bully got tough once again, and so, you know, I let it go for another day. So the guy's son was riding around looking for the big bully, and next thing you know, around 2 o'clock in the morning, I received a call from the big bully, and he asked me, did I know about any relocation programs? This guy wanted to be relocated after he found out about this guy's son. He wanted to kind of move away from Chicago. This is a true story, brothers and sisters. So what I did was this here. I went back over to talk to the OG, and he told me, man, the man should make it right with him. Send him a few dollars, you know, he'll let it go, and 1,000 apologies. So I went back over there to talk to the big bully. He gave me like $300. I took the money to the OG, and I sent 1,000 apologies that came from the big man as well. And the OG talked to his son, and his son let the situation go because his father asked him to let it go. So these are true stories. Therefore, nobody went to the penitentiary, and nobody went to the cemetery. Nobody was buried. Nobody lost their life, okay? And if you like these true Violence Interrupter stories, I want you to subscribe to my YouTube channel here, Tio Mr. CeaseFire Hardiman, and also you can visit my website at violenceinterrupters.org. And thank you very much. Episode number 5, When the Tables Turn on the Big Bully. Peace.